Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jordy, and I'm bringing you a video for the NBA slate today. It is January 31st, the final day of January, about to go into February, my birthday month. Um, yeah, I feel really good about the 6 plays I have picked out for you. I know that sounds a little ridiculous, 6 plays, but I really do feel good about these, man. I built out a whole protected slip real quick. I feel great about the value I'm getting on these, so I'm going to fly through this so they don't get bumped. But if you guys don't mind, if you appreciate what I'm doing, and if you want to help me out with this channel, just hit that like and subscribe button, man. It's the best way to help me out. It puts me out in front of more people and makes the show do better. So I appreciate the support you guys have been showing on this channel. Obviously, BDFS is our main gig, but I'm going to be putting out probably 2 more picks on there as well. So it's going to be a little bit of a crazy day. 8 picks, I know it sounds crazy, but I'm going to try to find value, man, and I found a lot already. So here is the 6 plays I've got for you. I've got Kristaps Porzingis for over 10.5 first half points, Michael Porter Jr. for over 20.5 points rebounds, Bradley Beal over 20.5 PRA, Julian Strawther over 8.5 points rebounds, Emmanuel Quickley over 1.5 turnovers, and Derek Jones Jr. over 3.5 field goals made. I feel great about these lines, and I'm excited to break this down with you guys. So let's get right into it, man. Kristaps Porzingis, obviously this is just the glorious green wagon. His points over in the first half, he's just cashed this constantly. He went for 26 first half points against Chicago. I'm expecting a very similar outcome in this game, 24th in points allowed. I think this game's going to be a little bit of a blowout, so I'm happy to get anything first half in this game for Boston. Look at all the people out for the Pelicans. Zion Williamson, there's a big chance he misses tonight with the illness, so they're gonna have like no starters out there tonight. And so yeah, I mean, I was looking at I really wanted to lock it into, but I was looking at Trey Murphy for over his 8.5 rebounds, assists. It looks so good, and then they took it away right as I was trying to lock this in, so that's unfortunate. But tonight we might miss Al Horford and Sam Hauser, so that just means more opportunity for Porzingis. Even if this game isn't a blowout, I mean, let's just take a look. We've got 7 games tonight, so not a bad slate for the Flex Friday slips. 11.5 point favorite to the Boston Celtics on a 232 over under. I mean, this could go horribly. Honestly, is what I'm expecting. Same with this Clippers game, which is why I'm kind of getting ahead of that as well. But I really think that the Boston Celtics are going to nuke these guys without any of their starters. So Kristaps Porzingis, I mean, this is just what's not to like about it. He's hit it in 16 out of the last 20, 10 straight games, 78% of the season. He's hit it in 18 out of 23 games. Hit it in both head-to-heads. It just looks fabulous as always. So 24th in points allowed. He gets 17 minutes in the first half. That's very consistent too, unless he's like hurt or something. But the dude he usually comes in and just cashes this. I mean, look at his first quarter points here. Let's just show you this. His first quarter points are set at like 5.5, which is really low. It doesn't look like they have the first quarter points anymore, but the dude is just cash money. I mean, this is just, here they are right here. Yeah, like he's hitting this a lot too. But I mean, look at the first quarter points this guy's putting up. He's almost cashing this first half point slip in the first quarter. So it's a lot of fun to take, and this is just such an easy play. Hopefully it cashes tonight again, but you never know when the wheels fall off. But yeah, I've got Michael Porter Jr. for over 20.5 PR. This is another absolute green wagon. 81% of the games he's played this season, he's hit this. He's having a great year. 38 out of 47 games he's gone over this. He's gone over in every single head-to-head. Just looks fantastic. A little bit of a tough matchup, but if you take a look here, there is a lot of people out as well for the Sixers. No Drummond, no Embiid, of course. Paul George is out tonight. Caleb Martin, KJ Martin, and Jared McCain obviously still injured. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of injuries, so I think this game could get ugly too. If we take a look, 9.5 point favorite. I think he's going to be a big part of them getting ahead though, and I think he's going to have a big game. So fully expecting that. He's missed it in 2 of his last games, but against Minnesota and New York, who are really tough defensive teams. But I mean, this guy is just, I mean, the last time they played Philly, he went for 25, and that was only 5 games ago. So the dude just is absolutely balling this year. A little bit of a tough matchup, but I'm not sweating this at all. Going to be taking this over 20.5. Feeling great about it. It's favored at a -131 to the over. So feels great. Loving the value on that. Bradley Beal at 20.5. I had this locked in at 19.5, and then I had to redo my slip because I took the wrong Derek Jones prop, and now it's at 20.5. I got locked in at 20.5, but I still like it. He's gone over this in 3 straight head-to-heads against Golden State. One very recently in December. He went for 35 PRA. He's still getting quite a bit of minutes sometimes. It just depends. He's off the injury report tonight, which is great. So hopefully they give him a bunch of minutes. In that Minnesota game that they just played on the 29th, he went for 26 against one of the best defenses in the game. So I do like this to go over. Like I said, he hits it pretty often against Golden State. I think this should be a fun game. Anytime you got KD going back to Golden State, it's always a fun time. So no Draymond, no Jonathan Kuminga, which sucks for the Warriors, but I think this is going to be a competitive game. If we take a look here, we've got let's see, it's the very last game of the night, a 1.5 point favorite. Sounds right. I mean, the Golden State Warriors adjust so well with having people out, and they're just always a very consistent team because they're well coached. So last game of the night should be fun. I really do like this to go over the 20.5, even at 19.5. It's really juicy, but 20.5, he's still gone over this 70% of the season, 23 out of 33 games. If we take a look at the matchup, it's a great matchup for him. 24th in points, 23rd in rebounds, 22nd in assists. That's going to be even better without Draymond and Kuminga tonight. So liking the value we're getting on Bradley Beal tonight. He should get full minutes. He's off the injury report now. So if we take a look at his PRA at 19.5, it was a minus 121. Now it's favored to the under at a minus 125, of course, on a 1 point bump. I'm not worried about it. If you want the rebounds, assists, go for it. I want the full PRA, though. I'm sticking to it. Julian Strawther, I feel good about this because if this game does get out of control, he's going to get extended minutes, and he's played really well against Philly in the past anyway. If you take a look here on 26 minutes, he went for 23 points, 2 rebounds. He's gone over the 66% of the season on just 21 minutes. So if this game does get out of control tonight, they got a 9.5 point favorite in favor of the Nuggets here. I think Julian Strawther is going to be involved anyway, but I do like him to maybe get those extended minutes if the game does get ugly in the fourth quarter. I think he can come out and shoot plenty of shots. 35% on 7.8 attempts, 4.9 attempts at 3, shooting 35%. Not going to the line really much at all, but you sit this 3 out of his last 5. Like I said, 5 games ago, he went off against Philly. It was an absolute blowout, 144 to 109. It's kind of what I'm expecting to happen again tonight. Shooting guard position, decent, 12th in points, 6th in rebounds. Obviously, that's, not factoring in, like, Drummond being out, Paul George, Caleb Martin, all that stuff. So it's just factoring in what they've done up to this point. So it's going to be a little bit easier with those guys out, of course. So I do like Julian Strawther. If we take a look here, I actually didn't pull this one up. Let me go ahead and pull up Julian real quick. Let's take a look. Julian Strawther, points, rebounds, a minus 130 to the over. Loving it, man. Derek Jones Jr. over 3.5 field goals made. I like this line. If we take a look at the injury report, Batum is a potential out for this game. If Batum is sick and he's in danger of missing Friday's contest over an illness overnight, if he does not get time in this game, Derek Jones will go over this. He's already gone over it once on 24 minutes, but he will get much more extended minutes in this game. He has almost gone over it in this game against San Antonio on 32 minutes. He's hit this in 60% of his games, 27 out of 45. Looks great to me. Field goal percentage, 15th in percentage allowed field goals. For Charlotte, this game could get ugly against Charlotte, but 13-point favorite. But even if it does, I still think Derek Jones Jr. maybe finds extended time in those dirty minutes, and I think he can get this done for us. So I'm expecting a 30 to 25 to 35 minute performance from him. I don't know what it's going to be in that range, but this is a pretty solid play. So I do like this to go over. And if we take a look here, let's pull up Derek Jones. Let's see what they got for this, if they have anything. Let's pull up Jones. Derek Jones, field goal made, nothing. But they do like the points, rebounds, assist over. So that's giving me enough of an inkling there. The points at 9.5 are just like pretty much 50-50 shots. So I feel good about it. Like I said, a little bit of blowout danger there, only on a 208 over under. I think that's a little crazy. I think the game could be a little bit more high scoring than that. But I am feeling good about all these picks, man. I know it's a lot. But yeah, Manuel quickly. We forgot to break this one down. Let me pull him up really quick. I'm so bad about that. Sometimes I just skip right over when I've got a lot of these. So let's take a look. The turnovers. This is a great play, man. Chicago is really good at stealing the ball. Very, very good. They're second in turnovers forced. They're getting about 12.5 turnovers per game. And Emmanuel quickly is just coming back, and he's kind of sloppy with the ball right now. He's gone over this in 6 out of 9 games already. He's hit it in the head-to-head. I think this is a great matchup. He's hit it in 5 straight games. This is a great matchup for turnovers. Lonzo Ball is great at stealing the ball. there's so many players. You know, Kobe White is great at sealing the ball. Obviously, we got no Zach LaVine tonight. He's a game time decision, but he's just coming back from that hip strain, so I'm fully expecting him to play. He's been playing through this questionable tag and the game time decision tag. I pray to God he does. I'm not seeing anything that's like he's in real danger of missing. It's just like typical for him right now because he's just coming back. But yeah, you can see that he's expected to play tonight. Obviously, he hasn't played since the 11th, but you know, hoping he can get in there. If he does play, he'll probably get you know, not too many minutes, but I'm expecting him to get enough to hit this play. So I do feel good about it. Hopefully he can get in there and just turn the ball over a couple times, and I'm expecting him to probably get like 20 to 25 minutes, but I think that should be enough. So that's my inkling. If you guys, I mean, look, he had 2 turnovers at 14 minutes against Cleveland, so it doesn't take much to turn the ball over, really. So do feel good about it. The over-under in this game, if you care, is a 233 on a 4-point favorite, so it should be competitive all the way down the stretch. So this is what I'm going with tonight, guys, for my Flex Friday slip. If you don't like these 6 plays, I'll probably have 2 more for you in the BDFS video. Russo's putting out a picks video as well on his channel, so go check his video out. And yeah, that's gonna cover it all for me, guys. I'll have the link in the for this slip in the description below, and also if you want to sign up for Prize Picks, I have my little referral link down there if you want to hook your boy up. So that's gonna do it all for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will catch you in the next one. God bless. Good luck.